Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Jacquay, and there's nothing more than music. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Bow.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to More Than Music, place for the creative mind and intellectual mind, where we push the culture forward.
Yes.
I got a special guest here today. Harlem
Jacquay.
Zone, Jacquay.
I'm here. What's the vibes, bro? You know
What's
what
up,
I'm saying?
legend?
Yo, listen, man. You got it, man. You out here making your moves, man. I'm definitely proud of you, bro.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Oh, man, your history is so long. I'm not even exactly sure where I want to bring them in at, man. All right, me being a Bronx native, let's start with, first, I'm going to ask this question, then we're going to move into that.
All right, let's do it.
What motivates you to do what you do right now?
I would have to say, like, the people that, you know, that's highly invested in me, and also who actually came in, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, that, you know, that helped to mold me to be the person who I am today. You feel what I'm saying? That what really keeps me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it, or what happened, or what experience did you have to make you want to get into the hip hop field, get into acting and doing those kind of things?
I would have to say my family, man. Like, you know, my family always been listening, you know, to music, and my father, he was a DJ and everything. So, you know, music was always in. My mother played piano, vocalist, everything. You feel me? So I always wanted to tap into it, and I just already knew that it was only a matter of time. Salute, Kings. You feel me? It was only a matter of time. You feel me? So, you know, that one really made me want to get into it, you know. But what really pushed me is, like I said, like my team and, you know, everyone that's already been doing it. And it was only a matter of time.
Do you remember your first song you made?
Oh, man. It was OJ With It. That was my first record that I ever created. That, like, real studio. OJ With It. It was like some down south. Like, like I recorded that like off a MacBook, GarageBand. Like, you feel me? Like, that was my first record that I can honestly remember saying that's my first record, you know. But to the public, to the world, I would have to say, it was. Now I'm thinking about old records now, but I had a record called That's Hard. Is that the first record? No? Big Booty Judy was the first record. Big Booty Judy. You know what I'm saying? Big Booty Judy, and then That's Hard right after that. I'm thinking about other records I had, Hey Papa Rocks and all that, but that's when I was thinking pop.
Now, I do remember Big Booty Judy going crazy, especially in strip clubs. It was going dumb in Baltimore, Philly. It was going crazy like everywhere. Like, you either knew about it or you didn't know about it. You know what I mean? So when you got that record and you got that impact and people started listening and tuning in, how did that make you feel?
Oh, no, it made me feel good. It felt like I deserved to be here, you know? And I just got the job done. That's all. I just got the job done.
Okay. Now, something that really intrigued me about your career is that relationship that you had with Fred the Godson, rest in peace.
Yes,
like,
my brother.
That was special to watch. You know, how y'all created together and how y'all made music. Can you tell me about that relationship and maybe start it off like how you met him?
Oh, wow. I would have to say, dang, that's like digging in the crates. I would have to say, I was out there, you know, promoting, you know, and it you know, promoting Fred. You know, at the time, Sean Prez was managing him, and I was always, you know, with Rome, and you know, and Rome was like my mentor, and, you know, still to this day, you feel what I'm saying, and, you know, overseeing everything, and, you know, they came up with, let's add Jacquay to Fred's show, you feel me? And I remember that I was told that we was going to Japan, and I had to learn, you know, City of God. I only had a week to study his whole entire mixtape. I would never forget that. And I learned it, and we just made history after that. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was the connection from that. For me, just doing the promotion, you know, promoting Fred and everything, because I always did promotions, you know, for artists and stuff like that, for Bad Boy, Atlantic, you know what I'm saying, Interscope. You know, we always had the projects and stuff. But with Fred, you know, that was, you know, Sean Prez artist. And, you know, I was doing that, and then we just collabed and, you know, made history after that. And I became family.
Yeah, it was definitely a unique sound. Now, when I listen to Jacquees, man, like, you got so much personality, and it's bars there too, but the delivery is something special. And I could compare it to almost to like a Busta Rhymes, like, but a new, like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, tell me how you came up with that style, fam.
I mean, well, I was raised in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm from New York, so I just took like the styles and merged it together, and I call it the York South. You feel me? So that's where that come from. You know what I'm saying? Like the comedy. You know, I like Ludacris. I like, you know, Missy Elliott. I like, you know, all the funniness. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I miss how the videos were so comical. You feel me? And it wasn't too serious. You feel me? So, you know, that's how everything played a part of me.
Right. No, I mean, you said a lot there, but I want to get back to that Fred the Godson relationship. And the reason I said that, because that meant something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what kind of, after Big Booty Judy, that was something that introduced me to you on another level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that Hot 97 freestyle. That was a movie. You hear me?
Yes. I'll never forget that day. I remember we was at the studio, Heatmakers, and Fred was like, "Yo, you want to come with me?" I'm like, "Where?" He was like, "Yo, I'm about to go meet up with Fun Flex. I'm about to drop some." I'm like, "Word?" I'm like, "Oh, snap." I'm like, "All right, bet, we out." You feel me? We pull up. So, mind you, I never been there. You feel me? I pulled up there, and Fred was like, yeah, y'all could, you know, come in or say however y'all want to. It's up to y'all. I said, I'm gonna come inside. So we came inside. Flex was like, "Yo, Quay here?" Like, "Yo, da-da-da, yeah." So we just sat there. So mind you, my main thing was I was just gonna just sit chill. You know what I'm saying? Vibe, hype him. You know what I'm saying? Like how the way I do it on the stage anyway. I'm hype Fred up. I just know it's energy. And then it was just something in me was like, "Yo, just say something on the mic, bro." You feel me? And then that's how I just came up with a hook right then and there.
Wow.
Just by listening to every single, like the way he was talking, I just had to. I'm like, all right. And just by me knowing like Fred's breath takes and stuff like that, I said, oh nah, he about to stop in a second. And you see, like when I dropped the hook and when I was done, he was like, oh, now it's time for me to go back in.
It almost seemed like y'all, it was a routine.
Nah.
You telling me this was all off, this was like improv, everything?
No, everything was just,
wow.
It just went with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to front. After I did that, I thought I was going to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Because, mind you, it's Fred's show. You feel what I'm saying? It's Fred's show. And I just got caught in that, like, that energy at that time. I'm hearing him, and he's talking some stuff. And I'm just so excited that he was, you know, he got an opportunity to be on the Fun Flex. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause everybody want to get on that joint. And just by, you know, Fred just, you know, getting invited there, I was like, wow, like, this is really dope. You feel me? Now people can actually see, like, and hear Fred. Because at that time, everybody wanted to watch a freestyle. Everybody wanted to see who's next. And I was like, yo, Fred he's here. You feel me? And I'm like, before we get reported and Trump get us deported, Poppy, another break, please. And he was talking that, I just had to. You feel me? And Fred jumped right back in. I'm like, oh, snap. So he's not done? All right, let me see if I can do it again. And when he said I carried the mic sick, I'm like, tell me what the lick read. Oh my God.
Yo, that was legendary, and I'm glad you did what you did. Now, how did they receive? Like you said, you thought you was gonna get in trouble.
I thought I was gonna get in trouble. I ain't gonna hold you.
How did they? You know, did they embrace it after the?
They loved it.
What was the room after the mics cut off? That's what I want to know.
They said, "What was that?" And y'all turned a freestyle into a record on the spot.
You did.
I was like, oh, I got wild excited. I'm like, oh snap. Like for real, like everybody's mad hype. But mind you, deep inside, I'm thinking like, yo, they gonna ban me. I'm not gonna be on the show. I can't even do my own freestyle or anything no more because like I came in between somebody else's joint. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, but that's my brother, but you know what I mean? But I was like, oh, but I didn't fumble. You feel me? I did what I needed to do. And it was perfect timing. Right. To the point that the streets was talking right after that. Yeah. It's like, yo, hold on, who's this? Hold on.
Did you feel it necessary after that happened that you gotta get back into Harlem and you gotta get back in that studio and you had to attack them?
Yeah, I had to.
You know what I mean?
I had to. It was nothing but it was the energy was just flowing. It was like, yo, what's next after this? You feel me? And it's I just had to. I had to. And I'm still is. You feel me? Yeah. Behind scenes writing for people. Like, that don't stop. You feel me? Yeah.
So, that was a big moment for hip hop right there,
Yes. Legendary.
Now let's bring it current and forward. You're doing a lot of different things. Talk to me about what you're doing currently, man. It's so much.
Oh man, writing music for different artists. Me and my partner, we just actually opened up a new restaurant in Queens, New York. I relocated. I'm in Miami now. I got deeds. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them. Just getting money. To be honest, I'm loving life. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm loving life. Yeah. Doing everything I can please.
You still climbing the ladder. Is there anything further any more goals as far as musically that you want to reach?
Yeah, honestly, I love being in front of the camera and stuff like that. But, I really love the privacy, and privacy is fun. You know what I mean? Because I could do whatever I want. I could look differently. You know what I mean? Here and there. Like, everybody know I got braids now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody see I got braids now. You feel me? So, I love the freedom. But, I still got to continue to work, though.
Now, being an artist that, was groomed from a whole different cloth, you know what I mean? Like, we come from a different set. You know what I mean? What do you feel about the game of hip hop now as far as the new artists?
Fast food. It's fast food music. Fast food music. I feel like music comes in and is out. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody get hyped for a record, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, and then it's quiet. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's no longevity when it comes to certain records anymore. You feel me? And back then, it stuck with you because we didn't, of course, have these. You know what I mean? We had, our radios and, our TV and concert tickets. You feel what I'm saying? And you have, someone like myself where, I was a part of like the artist development, which artists don't have that nowadays. You feel what I'm saying? I was out there handing out flyers, promoting, and stuff like that. And it's all about the grassroots of marketing. You know
That's that Bad Boy Street team.
Bad Boy Street
team. For those
team.
that don't know.
Yeah, for those who don't know, it's like that grassroots marketing. Like you go hand in hand and really connect with people and talk with them. Like, hey, this is coming out now. Hey, get familiar. Hey, check out this website. You feel what I'm saying? Like you really connecting with them. Social media is like just a swipe. That's a swipe. Hey, I might like it. You only got you got 3 seconds to impress someone on social media. 3 seconds.
What do you think could be done to change that and to bring some substance back to hip hop? Or do you ever see that, what we had even coming back?
Honestly, it can happen, but is it really seriously needed right now? Nah, because, everything is all about numbers. You feel me? The labels, they jump on something where if it's hot, we're going to invest into it. If it's not, we're not paying attention to it. We'd rather go after what the people love. So I don't see, but people can still, of course, get artist development, but is it really needed? Nah, a kid could be in the hallway right now saying, I like ice cream, yeah, and go viral. And turn that to a song. Do he need artists or some development and all that? Nah, he don't. That kid don't even need an interview. He don't need to do nothing. his joint is rocking. He's getting millions and good. And then whenever you see him, say on the mic, I like ice cream, and walk off. They don't have the guidance. It seems like nobody don't have time for that anymore.
Mm-hmm. With the focus not being on developing artists anymore and just letting it just be, come do whatever. If they like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. Do you think that's hurting hip hop? We in the 50th, we not charting. It has to be some kind of impact of what I say just.
It definitely hurt.
You know what I mean?
It definitely hurt because there's no guidance. Back then there was guidance. There was structured plans. There was whose tour that we gonna get on. Who, you know what I'm saying? Let's get our merch. Artists nowadays, they do their shows, they don't have proper merch with them. They don't understand, they don't get it. You feel me? Because everything is all digital. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So, it definitely is hurting though. It definitely is hurting.
Will we be hearing more music moving forward from Jacquae? Do you have plans to release?
Of course. Actually, top of this year, 2023, I was on Papoose record with Jim Jones. You feel what I'm saying? Making Plays, that's the name of it. And then a month later, I dropped the record with AG, the voice of Harlem, called Where the Music At. So, I'm dropping the EP by the end of the summer, but I'm gonna bring that energy back. It's time. It's definitely time.
Do you think the game is a single game right now, an album game?
I can honestly say, there's a couple of albums that came out. It's not doing numbers like that on the buying, but on the streaming. You feel me? So I would say that if you just put the body of work, put not a full album of like 12, 15 tracks, just do like 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? Because they can actually keep playing those records over and over, and those streams go up, and you can make a lot of money that way. And then if you needed to do a part 2, and then a part 3, and a part, it makes more sense. But just like, yo, I'm gonna put a whole album out. It's gonna be the biggest album in the world. It's my last album. Nobody don't really care about that, bro. Like, you feel me? Everybody's attention spans is real short right now. Like, nobody's not worrying about that. They're only focusing on like, all right, cool. Who you got on it? Okay, is it lit on TikTok? Or is, you know what I'm saying? That's all they worry about.
Is the DJ still important?
Of course. They the number one source. You feel me? We work hand in hand. Just like the artist is very, you feel me? Like, the DJs is the ones that's gonna get the party started. You feel me? Of course, I'm an artist. I need a DJ. You feel me? Because if I'm just one person, that DJ is reaching to 10, to 100, to 1,000, to millions of people. You feel me? Just by playing that record. Pushing a button. You feel me? But not only just pushing a button, breaking the record. What counts. You feel me? So yeah, the DJs plays a major part. Of course, the DJs have to keep going. You feel me? The more the artists work providing the music, the more the DJs can actually blend and be creative with their schedules.
How important is social media in today, and how important is it to you currently?
Very important. Very important. Social media is everything, because that's how you can get noticed. Like I said, I came from the era of grassroots. And is that needed nowadays? Of course, still. Because you need people to still get familiar and get more connected to you. That's why you have, like, you know what's so crazy? Sidebar, I haven't really seen anybody doing autograph signings anymore. Like, yo, meet such and such here, autograph signing. And I don't see that. No, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like when artists start doing that, it can really get back to the era of things. You feel me? Because now it seems like the artist is so disconnected from the fans. You feel me? Because of the social media. If you want to see me, that's your autograph signing. See me on live, or see me when I'm on social media stories. You feel me? But yeah, I just thought about that just now. But let's go back to what we was talking about.
Is radio still important?
Radio is definitely important, because you still got your ones that's working 9 to 5. You You feel me? They want to get a little sidetracked. You feel me? They want to hear a tune or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. And not only that, radio helps and advertise the next big thing or what's soon to come or what's happening in your community. You feel me? So yeah, radio always going to play a major part in the music industry.
Now, are you involved in like any community service and things like that? Do you think that's important?
It's very important to get, connected with your peers. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so I always do like the nonprofits, come through. Actually, just last year, I delivered over, like 1,700, food, meal preps and all that to my building that I was raised at, in New York City. So I went to the projects and I gave away wild food and everything to everyone in the building and everything, because that's around the time, of course, we couldn't really go outside and everything. So I did that. So I love doing things like that. Always providing, giving back.
Right.
And I'm always giving away money away too.
Now, in today's game, you have streaming. Mm-hmm. Like you said, we used to have tangible product that we could really make money off of.
Yeah.
And artists ain't making no money off of streaming. How do you tell independent artists, what do they do to compensate so they can eat? Because they're not making no money. So what would be your advice to them?
Get a 9 to 5 still. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta work at McDonald's, work at McDonald's. If you gotta work at the post office, work at the post office. If you gotta be on the joint, you know what I'm saying, bagging, bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But because nowadays, of course, you can bag weed. It's illegal in different joints. But, even that is slowing down because everybody got access to it. You feel me? So just go and get a 9 to 5. If not, go to school. You know what I'm saying? Learn, get some more education. You feel me? Especially when things is slow. And you can honestly see, like, during the pandemic, everything slowed down for everyone. Not just the people, the music industry, too. That was a major hit. They ain't know what to do. Nobody ain't know what to do. They were trying to figure out how we're going to get this next dollar. If the people is not listening to our music or even paying attention to what we got going on, we not making no money. Mm-hmm. So how can we get to it? Ladies and gentlemen, figure it out. Try to find a job. And if you get canceled from your job, just, get that unemployment. I would say still just get a job at the end of the day.
Right.
Like, don't try to relay like, yo, I'm gonna just chase my dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Get that 9 to 5. If you got a little niche somewhere, attack that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Never be too good. During the pandemic, yeah, I'm on TV and everything. I was working at the post office. You feel me? Shipping it out. You feel me? Everybody seen that. I was all over social media. Everybody seen that. But I did that to show other people, like, listen, you're human still. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I did that to put smiles on everybody else's faces.
Right. Right.
But, I had to get right back on my shit.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Nah,
I know
I
we could
appreciate
sit here
you.
and we could talk for days, man, but
yes.
You know what I mean? We gave them an insight of what's going on.
Yes. I appreciate this interview, bro. And not only that, I appreciate this right here that I have on my hand. Listen, this, I ain't gonna front. I appreciate you for even providing this. This is Smart Connect, right?
Yep.
All right, so look, ladies and gentlemen, if you never heard of this, stay tuned with this ASAP. Get familiar with this. I'm not sure if y'all can really see this, but this is a dope, like, tool for an artist. If you do business or whatever, get this right here, because this right here, I've been moving around with this for the past couple of days since he gave it to me. Behind the camera, he gave me this, right? So, and I just been going to spots and just tapping it to someone's phone, and they immediately got my Instagram. They goes directly to my Instagram, follow me and everything, and I feel like you guys should get this. Like, this is really dope right here. This is really dope.
No doubt, man. So
Smart Connect.
For those that don't know,
Quay
I'm sure everybody know Quay, man. They know who you is, man. But put that Instagram out there, man.
Oh yeah, JAQUAE.
No doubt.
Facts. That's my Instagram. Matter of fact, y'all connect right now. Like this nigga said, so how you gonna talk? I'm like, yo, my nigga, I don't know. Tell me what y'all should say to not you. I'm not gonna always be there. I'm like, damn, these niggas playing hard for real. But I love it though because it molded me.
You missed that street team?
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You know what's so crazy? Like, mind you, I don't like being in the clubs. I really don't. But it obviously it's the social media look like I love being outside. You feel me? But I ain't gonna front. You feel me? But literally, because in the street team days, we played our position. You feel what I'm saying? Like out there, holding picket signs, big ass life-size boards like this. The wind will blow, is pushing us back and everything like that. And you know, just getting connected with the people.
The glue and the posters.
Yeah, all that. You feel what I'm saying? And then being outside with some, with the people where they're saying like, oh my God, I can't wait to such and such. So we out there had to cheer the people on before the artists get there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm so used to that. You know what I mean? We was never really the ones to go inside the club. You feel what I'm saying? We always played outside the club. So by me being outside so much to the point that I didn't really want to go inside. You feel me? So now that I'm Jock Way, and now I'm finally in the building, I'm just like, damn, I'd rather just be outside right now, like, promoting, letting everybody know that I'm here, and let's turn up some more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit, if I had a clone, I would be outside holding that sign. like we outside. You feel me? But, yeah, man. We should have put that in the interview, too.
It's in there.
Oh, damn.
He was talking.
He recorded everything.
Yeah, he was talking. I was fire. I already saw the passion.
You already saw the passion. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, this is a front, man. I love this. I ain't gonna front like this. It's fun right here.